I got more information on Europe. This is a big information. And the woman that was killed in Africa, that was poisoned, she was a starseed, and that doesn't sit well with God. I mean, these people have been killing starseeds of his, so make that make sense. You've been stealing inheritance from his divine beings and killing them. So, you know, it's usually Europe, Asia, Africa. You have a prince from Saudi Arabia that was included in this. And what they do is they pray to these mosques. It's like statues. Under different countries, they pray to statues and they write these letters to the dead. But you have to take a jet to get there. And it's in Ukraine. And what they do is, before they kill somebody, it runs smoothly. That's what they do. They try to connect to the dead. So there was this woman that was involved, that she actually has a kid with the prince. He offered her the gift to play a role to be me. So what she did was she stole my ID, jewelry, and connected her to be me as a queen. She's not. And now everything's connecting. So they're connected to this courthouse that's in Europe. And the employees that work at this courthouse. So what they do is they pray what they've stole doesn't come back to them. They're on a deadline because everything's coming back to them now. You know, when you do stuff in the darkness, it's God that puts it to the light, that it's all over for you. What you've been doing all these years, you will never do again. And so this child, this woman, was coached by her own parents for many, many years to play this role in being me since a child. So she would be connected and have all this wealth and pretend to be me. It was her own parents encourage her to do this. This was a role played overseas. And the woman that died was connected to this because in Africa, they gave her a drink, her own friends, to kill her because she was a starseed. And now her own father, okay, this adult child, her own father is trying to kill her because she was offered a contract to take what is left of her mother's and to work with these dark people, this occult family. And now the father is turning on her and working with these men. And, you know, when you have a strong intuitive that something's going on, it's exactly what you're thinking. So they're trying to stage all this to happen. But she is surrounded by angels. She just needs to take the right decision and not get in the car, because what they're trying to do is trap her underground, and trying to use AI technology so that no one finds out exactly what it's done. It's your fake friends and your father figure. and he's doing it for greed. He works with this institution, this cult group, all for greed. I mean, this occult group is very greedy when it comes to money. I mean, they'll kill their own people, their children. They don't care. But they will stage jets. This has been the biggest multi-stage property thieves I have ever seen in history. They kill people with inheritance and stage their debts and everything. They've been doing this for a long time. First, they go to the court and try to connect themselves to the wealth, to the will, to their inheritance. And then after they succeed that, they target these people and killing them. This has been going on for many years. How do you think they get rich? Because they're killing people and connecting to them through their wealth. But in Europe, it's a private jet. You can only get there by a private jet plane. And they have a deadline. So what they do is they pray over these fruits and vegetables and they become poison. And that's how they're killing people. But this prince is involved in the whole case. This prince that made an offer to this woman that they have a child together, and her parents that were connected because they wanted her to play a role that it was not hers. You know, they write letters to these, different religions, okay? They pray to the dead. They write letters to the dead. I don't know if it's to not feel bad when they kill somebody. I don't know what it is. Because that's not my religion. I don't get off on killing people. It's not something I would do. But they hired this grown child to work. It's a grown child of a family member to send messages. It's an adult child to try to get information and get closer. So that way they promised this adult child that they would have everything that their parents. What's their parents? And it's a setup. I mean, their own father set them up. Because when you connect to this group, that's the darkest side you will ever see. I mean, these are devil worshippers. And they don't care who they betrayed. They don't care the family members that they killed. They don't care about anything. They just care about the wealth and the inheritance. But it is spiritual battle when you do that. It's a battle with God that you really don't know about, that you will not win. You will not win any spiritual battle with God. There's a merchant that's involved because he had sexual relationship encounter with this woman. And what he's trying to do is block any forward moving of mine. All this paperwork that was done in UK, the court, the employees are a part of, to unalive this child. But stay safe, and there's always a way to get out. You're never stuck in anything you can't get out. Have a good day.